Hi class, I am here today to let you all know a little more about the Indian economy, some background and history, as well as it currently and what you should know for today, some really key facts. So, the open market reforms in India really started in the early 1990s. Previous to this, it was largely government controlled markets, not a lot of privatization or foreign trade. Um, However, because of balance of payment troubles in the early 1990s, legislation was passed to allow more privatization in India. Today, the World Bank projects that it will be the fastest growing economy in 2010, and it was the second fastest growing to China last year in 2009. The economy in India has grown 7% a year since 1997, so that's for over a decade now. And in the post 2008 global financial crisis, India's economy grew 6.5%. Because these market reforms are so new, there is still a strong camp in India for more government control, less privatization, and laissez-faire Americans really should be aware of this before going over to India. So some economic facts that you should know are that its purchasing power parity is the fifth largest in the world at $3.56 trillion. India does have a GDP of just over $1 trillion. The sector breakdown is 60% about in services and 20% in industry, 17% in agriculture. It is the second largest labor force in the world with 467 million people. Some of these major industries in this workforce are textile, it has the fifth largest retail industry in the world, steel, transportation equipment, software. We often hear about Indian outsourcing, Americans outsourcing, computer companies, software companies, and then machinery and pharmaceuticals as well. Some facts and demographics of the Indian society that would be helpful for you to know is that it is the largest population and largest democracy in the world, and it has 1.1 billion people. The median age of the Indian is 25 years old for a male and 26 years old for a female, so about 25 years for both. That is to say that this is a youthful workforce. It's not scurrying off into retirement, so it's energetic, young, and it's not going anywhere. That means these business practices we're teaching you can and should be around for a long time. The literacy rate is 74% for males and just under 50% for females. Lucky for us, the English language is a fairly common working language in India. However, it would be wise to know Hindi, so we'll be going through some of that language today, and that the languages spoken really vary a lot from region to region. The more you can know about your business partner in whatever region you're working in, the better. So we will be going over language from different regions today. The major religion in India is Hinduism, and we'll be going over how that affects businesses and business practices in India. Also, there's a substantial Muslim population in India because of their neighboring Pakistan. This is an issue of foreign relations. It's really a hot topic in India, so it's probably not one that you'll want to discuss at business meetings, but it is what you'll be seeing India in the news for very often, along with an economic news, because it is such an economic world power, as you know now. All right, I am all set here, and I'm excited for you guys to hear the rest of the presentation. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.